everybody. It is me, Carly. Yeah, it's been over a year since I've made a video, but I'm back. And I just took a year off because I really didn't have time to make videos and I kind of lost the motivation to make them. And yeah, life was very busy this year, but all for good reason. It was a very good year, but I thought it would be fun. I've been wanting to come back and make videos for a while, and every time I go to do it, I just get lazy or just, you know, don't end up doing it, kind of forget about it, blah, blah, blah. But it's the day after Christmas right now, and I got a good amount of like horror slash Halloween-y type stuff for Christmas, so I thought I would just do a Christmas haul here on what I got that's, you know, scary, horror related, because I did get quite a bit. While I was looking for everything to throw in the video, I was like forgetting stuff and being like, oh yeah, I got that too, and blah blah blah, because I had already put some stuff away, which I shouldn't have because I did want to do this video. But anyway, I'm gonna get into it. And yeah, oddly enough, I did not get a single movie this year. Yeah, it's all just merchandise and, you know, clothing and just cups and figures and stuff like that. But that is fine by me because in the past, you know, I always get a bunch of movies for Christmas, which is awesome, but they build up so much to the point where I'm just not watching as much as I am getting. And, you know, the stack's just getting out of control and I just don't have as much time anymore to watch stuff as I once did. So I am fine with just getting cool decor and clothing and stuff of that nature. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get into it. Start with, I got two hats here. First of all, we got this cool Halloween 3, I guess beanie is the word, toboggan, whatever you want to call these things. It's got the poof ball, but it's got the silver shamrock symbol down there, and obviously it is supposed to look like the witch mask. JP got me this, and he was wearing one about a month ago or so, and I was jealous of it. Even though Halloween 3 is really not like my favorite Halloween. I grew up with the Michael Myers ones. JP grew up with Halloween 3, and yeah, I didn't really watch Halloween 3 till later in life, and I think it's a good movie, but it's still not my favorite. It has grown on me though. Still thought this hat was freaking cool, and I will wear this. So yeah, I've become quite the hat fan over the years, and I'm happy to own this. So that is pretty cool. And then also we have this other, it's also a Halloween hat. It's a Halloween 6 hat. So obviously that is a picture from Halloween 6, and that seems to be the only merchandise that Hot Topic or Spencer's or whatever seems to carry for whatever reason. It's kind of funny. It's always like Halloween 6 themed, which seems super random. That just must be the, you know, movie that they have rights to make merchandise out of or something like that. But yeah, pretty cool. I actually do have a Halloween 6 hat, sorta kind of like this, but it's not the same. It's got a different picture. It's got like the movie cover and stuff like that. So that's cool. That's just a regular cap. And luckily my mom got me a hat rack this year because I have so many hats and they were kind of just hanging all over the place. So that is nifty, and that is it for the hats. Next here, I'm kind of just randomly picking at stuff. We have this Beetlejuice memory game. JP and I are general manager at the hotel that JP works at and I work at every once in a while. She always gets us something, and this was kind of for both of us, but I took it home just to keep it safe. And that is, it's just like a memory game, one of those ones where you put out the cards and you have to try to, you know, remember the pictures and match them up. I've always liked games like this. Requires no skill, just memorization, and that's about it. Not much to it, but this is a fun thing to play, I think, with people, and it also makes like a good, I said, you know, even if you don't play the game, it's kind of cool to just set as a decoration on a table in the movie room or something. So pretty cool. Love Beetlejuice. Then after that, we have, as I knock a bunch of stuff over, I got this plate here, and then I also got this one. My aunt got me this, and my mom got me this one, which is pretty neat. I don't own any of these, and they're basically just decorative, kind of like posters. You just hang them on the wall. The corners have little spots to put nails or thumbtacks or whatever. So yeah, these are pretty cool. this one is one of those ones, it's like, in this house we love horror, blah blah blah, all that stuff, and I actually have that. Can you even see it on, no you can't see it on here, but behind me, my friend made me something similar to this with the same sayings about a year ago on her, what's that called, the Cricut or whatever. And it's totally different though. It just has like the same sayings, but it's something that she made to hang. So these are neat. Can't wait to find a place to hang these on the wall. They seem like they'll be pretty easy to hang up too. So that is awesome. And yeah, that is that. And then after that we have, I'll just pick these up real quick. Just these little pins JP got me. They're Bride of Chucky themed. So there's Chucky. There is the heart, the tattoo rather, and there's Tiffany. And then there's just, it just says Tiff. It's supposed to be like her necklace, obviously. So those are pretty cool. I've kind of gotten quite the pin collection in recent years. I just keep pinning to this soft little bag I have that JP got me a few years ago. So those are always neat just to collect and display. Then after that, my aunt also got me this Michael Myers figure. It looks like it should be a bobblehead, but it's not. It's just a big-headed Michael Myers figure. He's holding a knife, and it does say Michael Myers there at the bottom. I was super happy with this. I've become a fan of just having figures to display in my horror movie room. Kind of just spices it up, makes it look cool in there. So this was super cool. It is kind of funny looking, just this huge head and whatnot, but I really enjoyed it. This is something I didn't own and was excited to get. So that is awesome. My aunt also got me this Jason coffee mug, and I didn't realize I actually already own one just like this. And again though, I just kind of display these. I don't really drink out of them. You know, I drink out of plain basic mugs, but anything like this, it's like super cool and such, I kind of just display in the movie room. So this actually, you know, I put this one next to the other one and they look cool, kind of like just side by side as a display. So that is fine with me. It's a pretty big mug, but yeah, that is nifty. Then after that, we have this little Halloween gnome that JP picked me up around, I think he got it around Halloween and he forgot to give it to me, so then he just threw it in with my Christmas stuff, and I've become a gnome collector. I'm one of those people that I end up with like 2 of something, and I'm like, oh, I guess I have a collection now, and then I just keep buying them like a crazy person, but it's cool. It's like a gnome slash little witch thing, and it does light up and change colors, which I always find that kind of obnoxious, but I mean, it's cool, so I never really put the lights on anything that I have that has lights, because I just, you know, when they blink like that, it's just like, okay, that's enough. But I like it. It's cool to just display, and I'll probably display it year round just because. Then after that, this is also pretty neat. This is something that my, again, my general manager, she got just for me, and that is one of those alcohol drink recipe shaker thingies. I actually never owned one of these, but this one's really neat. It's obviously Universal Monster themed, if I can, you know, hold it correctly, but it says Monster Bash, and not only that, it's this cool green color, and it has 4 different drink recipes included on the side here that tell you ingredients to throw in here, and they all have cool names like Witch's Brew and Vampire Bite, stuff like that. And yeah, this is super neat. I drink, but I've never had, like I said, I've never had one of these shakers where you can make your own mixed drinks. I'm pretty lazy. I usually just buy like Bud Light, and that's it for me. So this will be fun to kind of experiment with and have a bit of fun and just make more unique drinks. So that was a really unique gift, I thought, that I would have never, you know, probably owned if it hadn't been for her. So pretty cool. Then after that, I just got, again from my aunt, she bought me cool horror stuff this year, which is awesome. She got me these cute little ornaments. So there's a Jigsaw, there's Jason, Pennywise, oh my gosh, Chucky, Michael Myers, and last but not least, Ghostface. And it's funny, my mom actually bought me and JP to divvy up these keychains that were like the same style as these. A few, I think back in October, she bought those for us just as a little cutesy little gift. But these are tree ornaments, and they're pretty cool. I definitely want to get like a better Christmas tree for next year, because I do have one, but it's rather small, and I just want to get a bigger one and make it like horror themed and be able to fit more ornaments on it. So that's going to be a goal for next year, but that's a good start. I don't really have any horror themed ornaments, and I've always wanted to start collecting those and just make a spooky themed tree. So that is awesome. Then after that, we have a few backpacks here. I'm a big collector of those Loungefly backpacks. Learn how to talk, Carly, these days. But first up, we have this super cute Peanuts one, the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown one with little Snoopy sleeping on top of the pumpkin. I love this one. It's probably my favorite one that I got. JP got me all of these. He got me a bunch of stuff this year, as he tends to do. He usually goes crazy, but this is super cute. And I was just saying, like, I feel like I definitely have to wait till Halloween to actually use it, which is unfortunate because I want to use it right away. But super adorable. Definitely a new favorite of mine. I'm up to 12 now, by the way, so I think I need to take it easy. But after that, we have this Gremlin one, and the 3D glasses do pop off, so you could just have the scary evil eyes there, which is super cute, super cool. I already have like a Gizmo one that JP got me last year, where it's just Gizmo in, you know, non-scary Gremlin form, and everyone's seen it. It's a big hit. Everyone loves it. It comes with like a little Santa cap that you could snap on, kind of like the glasses, and everyone's always complimenting it and being like, oh my gosh, I love the Gremlins and stuff like that. So this will be another cool one to have around Christmas time. But yeah, that's really neato. I like these ones that have like the snap-on thing, so you have an option. And then this one is super freaking cool. I had never seen this one before. It must be a newer one, but it's a Bride of Chucky one, obviously Tiffany styled, and I think it's really cool. They have like the Tiffany necklace here, just kind of dangling, and the, you know, usually these have like the big pocket in front, but instead you have like the zip up fake jacket pocket going on there. So yeah, that one is super cool. Again, I hadn't like researched these in a while because I was like really obsessed with them last year, but I kind of chilled out because I had so many, but I didn't know about this one, and I am happy to have it because that's probably the neatest one I've ever seen. So that's that. And now we're going to get into the million outfits that I got going on here. So first up, we just have these little Halloween 2 slipper socks, I guess you could call them. They're like half slipper, half sock. They got like the grips on them. Reason I have 2 is because JP said he thought you had to buy 2 of them. It looked like you just got one in the pack, which I don't blame him at all because it does look like that. They're very thin, but you know, I'm fine with getting 2 because these do wear out pretty easily from my experience. So that is cool, and I had seen these in the store before and I did want them, so I'm happy to own those. Then we have a plethora of socks here, so I'll try to go through these decently quick if I can, but just one that says I love dairy. Obviously it's themed. It says come home a bunch of times on it. Super cool orange color. Then we have Nightmare Before Christmas socks. These are super cute. I love the color, the you know, the light blue theme you got going on there, if you could see that. Obviously I've already worn these and washed them once because I just couldn't wait. Then we have just some Jason ones, basic. Well, they're, you know, the long kind, the knee-high ones. Then we got Nightmare on Elm Street. Just says Elm Street on it a bunch of times, and it's green and red. Then we got these popcorn ones, just regular movie ones. It says "What's poppin'?" Huh? Get it? But again, I like the color of these, kind of unique there. Then we got another pair that I wore and is inside out, but we have it's Reagan from The Exorcist, and what does that even say on it? It says I'm not Reagan a bunch of times, because obviously she's a demon. So those are neat. Let's see here, and then these are Annabelle ones, obviously from The Conjuring. I think it says The Conjuring, like, down at the bottom, which you probably can't see because it's really too tiny, so forget about that, but it's Annabelle, you know, enough said. Then there's these ones that actually came with a pajama set that I'll show in a minute that JP's grandma actually got me, and it's, again, Nightmare Before Christmas. Super cool that they came with a pajama set, because usually you don't get socks with those, but they're obviously the soft type of socks, and I'm a big fan of those, so that is awesome. Let's see here. I think that was it for the socks. I am wearing, gosh, I'm not going to put my foot up in the air, but I'm wearing ones that have the nun on them as well, so, obviously from the Conjuring universe too, so that's that. Then after that we have, these Halloween leggings. I'm a big fan of leggings. I'm very lazy and don't like to wear jeans, so I wear leggings pretty much everywhere. I don't care if I look over the top or not, but these are cool. They got like bats and skulls and pumpkins on them, and they're this pretty purple, which I love purple, so I can definitely match these with a lot of things. So yeah, pretty cool. After that, this is just the pajama set that JP's grandma kindly got me, and Nightmare Before Christmas on the pants, and then you also got this shirt. Super cute, super warm. I've already worn these, super comfortable, and I can never have too many pajamas, so that's an exciting gift. That's something I never feel like actually buying myself. Then we got a bunch of t-shirts here. We have this Nito Friday the 13th Part 2 one that is obviously in a different language, Japanese, Asian, something like that, you know, whatever. Asian language is all the same, so yeah, but yeah, you got that as the print there, but that's neat. I've never seen that before, and it's pretty darn cool, so there you go. After that, we got a Ghostface shirt. I think JP probably got this, I believe this is at Walmart. Again, it's basic, but I like it. Always happy with Scream shirts. I do have a Scream one with just like the poster and such, and that's that. But this one has Ghostface, and it says Ghostface, and it's super cool. After that, we have this Bride of Chucky one that I think is pretty unique. I like the just red vibes you got there. Don't have a lot of red shirts. A lot of these shirts just come in like black and then obviously have the poster on them. But this is a good one to wear around, not Halloween, Valentine's Day for sure. Kind of similar to, he got me that Bride of Frankenstein one last year that was also, you know, just the Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein in the shirt form, or sorry, Frankenstein's monster, whatever, but, or in the heart form. I can't talk. So there you go. Then I wore this one on Christmas Eve, and that is Black Christmas. Again, Nito, one that obviously is more unique than other shirts you see. I have a ton of Halloween shirts, a ton of Friday the 13th shirts, so it's always nice to get a shirt that's of a different horror movie, and that's a good, you know, good festive one to wear around the family. So there you have that, and that's the socks. Let's see. Oh, this was probably my favorite one, and that is just a Psycho shirt. I just love how vibrant that red is around the house, and that's Psycho, that's one of my favorite posters ever, just the house and, you know, him standing outside and mom in the window. I think it's very iconic, so that's definitely probably my favorite one that JP did pick up for me. It says a boy's best friend is his mother on it, and yeah, actually, I didn't own any Psycho shirts either, so that's cool in itself. Then we have this Phantasm shirt. Again, this is probably my second favorite shirt I got because I just love the Phantasm poster. It's got like that more like faded print on it, kind of like the Black Christmas one did, as opposed to like the Psycho where it's more vibrant, but I like that for the sake of this. I think it makes it look cool for whatever reason. But yeah, Phantasm, that's one of the best posters of all time if you ask me, so happy to have that. Then we got this super neat, I guess you could call it sweatshirt, long sleeve sweatshirt or whatever, long sleeve shirt that my mother got me. And it's hard to see, but it's like Halloween, obviously, on the fronts. It's like a navy blue, and then the sleeves have like different horror characters on it. Again, you can't freaking see because I am stupid, but it's got like Pennywise and all the people, like Ghostface and the balloon and all that fun stuff on there. She said she ordered this off Amazon, and it is a large. Does look pretty big, but I don't mind because I prefer a shirt to be too big than too small. So yeah, thank you to my mother for that. That was a really cool thing, and it's a very soft material. I'm really into that material. It's very nice. So that is that, and then I think this is the last. Yeah, this is, well, actually here. This is also something that my general manager got me. It's a cool little just couch type pillow, and it says ghost card instead of postcard, and it's made out to look like a haunted postcard. So I thought that was really unique and neat, and I really like how it looks on my couch here. I'm just going to keep it in the middle there for all to see. Okay, then finally, lastly guys, we have this Suspiria hoodie that JP also got me. And yeah, that is super awesome. I do love Suspiria. I've said before I'm not a big Italian horror film fan again and again, but I do love Suspiria. I think that's a masterpiece in itself, and this is a very unique hoodie and a very just cool design, so I can't wait to wear that, and I love getting hoodies. I have plenty of t-shirts, so it's nice to get a hoodie or sweatshirt every once in a while to spice it up a little bit. So yeah, guys, that is it. Sorry if I just kept saying stuff is cool a bunch and rambled on. It's been forever since I've actually made a video. Mouth is getting dry. Hopefully I can come back and start making videos again. But if not, see you next year. No, but yeah, I'm going to start trying to, you know, make more videos again, I think, in the new year, but don't hold me to that. But I did want to make this because I just thought it'd be fun, and I just was in the mood to make it and had a few days off here. So that is cool. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. I know I did, and I hope you all have a very happy new year as well. And I hope I do too. I always get nervous in the new year. You never know what you're gonna get yourself into, especially with how 2020 went. So, but the years have been going pretty well for me, so I hope they continue, and I hope they continue to go well for everyone else, if not get better and better as the time goes on. So again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and all that, and I'll see you in the next video.